You log into midnight. The sky's purple. Your bags are empty. And within 30 minutes, you've already made a mistake that will slow you down for the next 2 weeks. Most players will waste their first day. By the end of this video, you won't be one of those people. Because the first 24 hours in midnight decides how fast you gear, how rich you get, and whether you fail to stay current or if you fall behind for the entire expansion. Let's fix that right now. When you spawn into the new zone, do not go out to explore. I know you want to. You're curious. You see rares. You see treasures. Ignore them. Midnight uses a campaign-locked progression system. Until you unlock your first faction hub, almost everything you do gives reduced rewards. So here's the rule. For the first 15 minutes, only do campaign quests. Nothing else exists. No gathering, no side quests, no rares, no world objectives. Because the game is secretly gating reputation multipliers, upgrade currencies, profession drops, and your weekly progression track. If you explore early, you will permanently lose value. Speed through dialogue equals unlocking the main hub, and then, of course, the real game begins. Once the hub opens, you're going to immediately want to unlock 3 systems before doing anything. 1, your power tree. Now, Midnight's borrowed power system starts weak, but it snowballs very quick. The first node massively increases damage, healing, and resource regen. Doing content before unlocking this is basically playing with a handicap. 2, weekly activity board. This is the biggest day 1 trap. Every activity you do before picking it up gives you nothing toward the weekly vault equivalent. So if you kill a rare early, you just deleted progression. Always grab the weekly objective first. And finally, number 3, first reputation contract. You'll want reputation scaling activities ASAP, because Midnight is secretly multiplying reputation gains after you reach friendly. Everything before that is reduced, so rush to friendly and then play normal. Now, the expansion in hours 1 through 4 is actually going to be the start of your expansion. Here's the optimal order. Grab your weeklies. Unlock friendly rep. Activate your power system. And then do rares. Never the other way around. To farm first, you do not do any dungeons yet. Early dungeons will give you gear, but you'll be replacing it within 1 to 2 hours. Instead, farm rares, event objectives, zone activity meters, because they scale with your level and power unlocks. You get stronger. Rewards get stronger. Dungeons are static. That's why top players wait. This is where most players are going to accidentally miss thousands of gold. Midnight professions are time-gated, knowledge-based. Day 1 matters more than week 1. Here's what to do. Pick up your professions immediately, even if you're unsure which one you're for sure going to stick with. Why? because you earn daily knowledge drops passively, just playing. If you wait even 12 hours, you're permanently behind crafters for the whole expansion. The entire expansion, you will be behind. For gatherers, do not mass gather immediately. Nodes scale with your knowledge. Gather after unlocking your first specialization, and the same nodes will give you double the material. Hours 4 through 10. Now we gear up. Your priority is not item level, but your priority is upgrade currency efficiency. Only upgrade items that are in slots like weapon, trinkets, and rings. Never upgrade armor on day one, because you'll be replacing it so quickly it'll be a waste. Currency is capped weekly. Wasting it sets you back multiple weeks. When do you start your dungeons, though? Start normal dungeons only after you have friendly reputation, your first power node, and weekly objectives are active. You'll finish them 30% faster, and they'll count toward progression. Now, the night grind. This is where you pace the rest of the player base up. Before you log off, you must set up tomorrow's power spike. How do you do that? Before you go to sleep, finish all your weekly bars to your first cache. Spend all currencies to avoid cap. Queue lace dungeons for daily bonus. Set your hearth to a main hub and log out only in a rested area. Now, you may be wondering why. Because in midnight front loads power to day 2 players who prepared on day 1. Tomorrow you'll wake up stronger than players who played longer than you. The biggest day 1 mistake is players who farm rares before unlocking. They spam dungeons, they delay professions, they upgrade the wrong gear, they explore before friendly reputation. Each one of these will cost you multiple days of progress. Combined, you fail the entire reset and need to wait 1 week before you can even start to claw your way out. Now, follow the plan that I've laid out here for you, and you won't just keep up in midnight. You'll actually be ahead of the expansion. If you want the fastest leveling route, 80 to 90, and the best spec at launch, watch this next video. Because picking the wrong path early is how most players quit in week 1. I'll see you in midnight.